Hello students, myself Divya Jog and welcome to Credence Digital Learning. So in today's video, we are going to start the next chapter of physics, that is magnetic effects of electric current. So you must have heard about magnets, right? You must have even played with the magnets in your childhood. You must have observed that sometimes these magnets came closer to each other and sometimes they moved away from each other, right? So you must have seen that we use magnets in many things, okay, in many other ways. Like you can see magnets on the doors of the refrigerator as to stick it to the surface of the refrigerator. Also you can see these magnets in the musical speakers that we use. Also it can be seen in the magnetic compass. So let us understand in detail what actually magnet is. So the word magnet, it is derived from the magnetite ore, which shows the properties of magnet in its raw state as well. So this magnetite ore is a form of ore of iron only. Now let us try to understand that why sometimes these magnets attract or sometimes repel to each other. So to understand this, you need to understand first that what is magnetic field. So that means every magnet has its field around itself which surrounds itself, called as magnetic field. So if we bring two magnets together having their own respective magnetic field, what will happen? These two magnets, they will interact with each other. Like the magnetic field of first magnet will react with the magnetic field of the second magnet. So this interaction decides whether they will attract each other or whether they will repel with each other. So the question is, when do these magnets attract each other? So when the magnetic field, it is in the same direction, they will attract each other. This happens when the north pole and the south pole, they come closer to each other and then they will attract. But when the magnetic field is in opposite direction, then they try to repel with each other. This happens when the same poles are being brought together, such as north pole and south pole. So the question arises now that how do we find the direction of this magnetic field? So when we have to find the direction of the magnetic field, we need to place the compass at the different points of the magnets. Hence, you will see here that the direction of the magnetic compass shows the direction of the magnetic field itself. So, as we know that magnetic field invisible line होती है, तो इसीलिए magnetic field को represent करने के लिए